Hey guys, MrBeast here. Ever since I was a kid, I've been fascinated by videos. I remember spending hours glued to the screen watching all kinds of content. It was like a window to a world of endless possibilities. I loved watching them, but I loved making them even more. There was something magical about capturing moments and telling stories through a lens. I knew deep down that I wanted to make videos for a living. It wasn't just a hobby, it was a passion that burned inside me. YouTube was just getting started back then, and I remember thinking, man, wouldn't it be awesome to be a YouTuber? The idea of sharing my creations with the world was exhilarating. It seemed like a crazy dream at the time. The internet was still new, and nobody really knew what YouTube was going to become. Nobody really knew what YouTube was going to become. It was a wild frontier, full of potential but also uncertainty. But I couldn't shake the feeling that this was what I was meant to do. I felt a calling, a purpose that I couldn't ignore. There were definitely people who doubted me. Friends, family, even strangers would look at me like I was crazy. They'd say, "You can't make a living playing video games all day." They thought it was just a phase, something I'd grow out of. But I knew in my heart that I was onto something special. I had a vision, and I was willing to work hard to make it a reality. I started making videos in my early teens. My first videos were pretty rough around the edges, but I was learning with every upload. Each video taught me something new, whether it was about editing, storytelling, or just being comfortable in front of the camera. I taught myself how to edit, how to create engaging content, and how to find my own voice. I spent countless hours reading tutorials, watching other creators, and practicing my skills. I was determined to make this YouTube thing work, no matter what. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was ready to put in the effort and dedication it required. This was my dream, and I was going to chase it with everything I had. The early days on YouTube were tough. Really tough. I was putting in countless hours, filming, editing, and promoting my videos, but I wasn't seeing the results I wanted. My subscriber count was growing slowly, and my videos were barely getting any views. It was discouraging, to say the least. There were times when I wanted to give up. I mean, it's easy to doubt yourself when you're putting in so much work and not seeing the payoff. But I kept reminding myself why I started this journey in the first place. I loved making videos, and I truly believed in my vision. I knew I had to keep pushing forward. I started experimenting with different types of content, trying to find what resonated with people. I tried gaming videos, vlogs, skits, and even some really bad music videos. Hey, we all start somewhere, right? The important thing was that I was learning and growing with each video I made. One of the biggest things I've learned throughout my journey is the importance of mental toughness. It's not just about being physically strong or having the right skills, it's about having the mental resilience to push through when things get tough. Mental fortitude is what keeps you going when you're tired, frustrated, or feeling defeated. The road to success is paved with setbacks and failures. These obstacles can seem insurmountable at times, but they are a crucial part of the journey. Each setback is a lesson, each failure a stepping stone. It's how you respond to those challenges that defines you. Do you give up, or do you find a way to overcome them? It's how you respond to those challenges that defines you. When you face an obstacle, it's an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Every time you get back up after a fall, you're building your mental toughness. It's a continuous process of pushing your limits and expanding your comfort zone. When I faced those early struggles on YouTube, I could have easily given up. The initial phase was filled with doubts and uncertainties. There were moments when I questioned my abilities and wondered if I was on the right path, but I chose to embrace the grind. I decided that giving up was not an option, but I chose to embrace the grind. I committed myself to the process, understanding that success wouldn't come easy. I knew that every late night, every moment of frustration, was a part of the journey. I had to be willing to put in the work, even when it felt like I was swimming against the tide. I knew that success wouldn't come easy. It required dedication, perseverance, and a relentless work ethic. I had to stay focused on my goals and keep pushing forward no matter how difficult things got. The journey was long and arduous, but I was determined to see it through. I had to be willing to put in the work, even when it felt like I was swimming against the tide. There were days when progress seemed slow, and the challenges seemed overwhelming. But I reminded myself that every small step forward was a step closer to my goals. Persistence was key. I made it a point to learn from my mistakes and never give up on my dreams. Each mistake was a valuable lesson, a chance to improve and grow. I analyzed what went wrong, made the necessary adjustments, and kept moving forward. My dreams were worth the effort, and I was determined to achieve them. I surrounded myself with positive people who believed in me and my vision. Their support and encouragement were invaluable. They helped me stay motivated and focused, even when I faced setbacks. Having a strong support system made all the difference. Having a strong support system is crucial. My family and friends were there for me every step of the way, offering encouragement and motivation when I needed it most. They believed in me, even when I doubted myself. Their unwavering support gave me the strength to keep going. My family and friends were there for me every step of the way, offering encouragement and motivation when I needed it most. They celebrated my successes and helped me through my failures. Their belief in me was a constant source of inspiration. They helped me stay grounded and reminded me to enjoy the journey, even when things got tough. Their presence was a reminder that I was not alone in this journey. Together, we celebrated the small victories and found joy in the process. Their support made the tough times bearable and the good times even sweeter. As I continued to create content, I realized that I needed to do something different to stand out from the crowd. YouTube was becoming increasingly competitive, and I knew I had to up my game. That's when I started experimenting with more creative and ambitious video ideas. I wanted to create content that was not only entertaining but also unique and memorable. I started doing crazy challenges, giving away large sums of money and collaborating with other creators. I wasn't afraid to take risks and push the boundaries of what was considered normal YouTube content. This willingness to innovate and think outside the box is what ultimately helped me break through the noise. People started to take notice of my channel, and my subscriber count began to grow exponentially. I had finally found my niche, and I was determined to make the most of it. Section 5. Beyond the views, the quest for greatness. As my channel continued to grow, I realized that I had a platform to make a real difference in the world. I didn't want to just entertain people. I wanted to inspire them. I wanted to use my platform for good and give back to the community that had supported me from the beginning. I started incorporating philanthropy into my videos, donating to charities and supporting causes I believed in. I realized that true success wasn't just about the views or the subscribers, it was about using my influence to make a positive impact on the world. This commitment to giving back has become a cornerstone of my channel. I believe that it's important to use our platforms for good and to inspire others to do the same. Together, we can make a real difference in the world, one video at a time. Section 6. Giving back philanthropy as a core value. Giving back to the community and using my platform to help others has become one of the most rewarding aspects of my journey. It's amazing to see the positive impact that even small acts of kindness can have on people's lives. Whether it's donating to a worthy cause, surprising a stranger with a life-changing gift, or simply spreading a message of positivity, I believe that we all have the power to make a difference. Philanthropy has become more than just a part of my content, it's become a core value that I strive to live by. I want to inspire others to give back to their communities and to use their own unique talents and platforms to make the world a better place. Remember, even the smallest act of kindness can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. Together we can create a more compassionate and giving world. Section 7. Lessons from MrBeast, a blueprint for success. Looking back on my journey, there are a few key lessons I've learned that I believe are essential for anyone pursuing their dreams. These lessons are not just about achieving success in the traditional sense, but about finding fulfillment and purpose in what you do. First and foremost, never give up on your passions. Your passions are what drive you, what make you unique, and what give you the energy to keep going even when things get tough. There will be times when you want to quit, when you doubt yourself, and when you feel like you're not making progress. These moments of doubt are natural and happen to everyone, even the most successful people. But it's during those times that you need to dig deep, find your inner strength, and keep pushing forward. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. It's in these challenging moments that you grow the most. Secondly, don't be afraid to be different. In a world where everyone is trying to fit in, standing out can be your greatest asset. Your uniqueness is your superpower. Embrace your individuality and let it shine through in your work. Whether it's through your style, your ideas, or your approach, let your true self be seen and heard. The world needs more originality, more authenticity, and more people who are willing to stand out from the crowd. By being yourself, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of authenticity. Finally, remember that success is not just about achieving your own goals, it's about helping others along the way. True success is measured by the positive impact you have on the lives of others. Use your platform, no matter how big or small, to make a positive impact on the world. Share your knowledge, offer support, and be a source of inspiration for those around you. Give back to your community, support causes you believe in, and inspire others to do the same. By lifting others up, you not only contribute to their success, but also enrich your own journey. Section 8. The Power of Dreams. Igniting your own passion. My journey is proof that anything is possible if you're willing to put in the work and never give up on your dreams. It all started with a simple dream: to make videos and share them with the world. I had no idea where that dream would take me, but I was determined to make it a reality. So what are you passionate about? What dreams are you chasing? Whatever it is, know that you have the power within you to achieve it. Believe in yourself, work hard, and never be afraid to pursue your passions. The world needs your unique talents and perspectives. Don't be afraid to share your gifts with the world and make it a brighter place. Section 9. Conclusion. The journey continues. The journey to success is never ending. There will always be new challenges to overcome, new goals to achieve, and new ways to make a difference in the world. But that's what makes it all so exciting. The key is to embrace the journey, learn from your experiences, and never stop growing. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I'm incredibly grateful for the support of my amazing community, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. Remember, anything is possible if you dare to dream big and never give up on yourself. Now go out there and make your mark on the world.